Welcome everybody to Esports Ohio. We're jumping right in here with the Lynchburg versus Northwest High School today. Starting off a best of 5, and we're going to go ahead and an aggressive start from Lynchburg. And welcome back everybody. Yeah, week 4, getting right into the game here. Looking very fast-paced. Claws now. Quavo goes for a demo onto Lemmy. And the first goal coming out from Lynchburg. Grip Reaper, excuse me, able to, and Quavo, able to get the goal 30 seconds in for Lynchburg-Clay. And an answer right back from the start. Lemmy, just a little bit of a mess up there from the side of Lynchburg. Grip Reaper just not getting the touch he wanted on there, and Lemmy just able to force the ball straight down the line. And an immediate answer back. 1-1 game now, 33 seconds in. The best of 5 series. Lynchburg now with Reaper up in the air. Lemmy's gonna deflect it his way for Northwest. Northwest is gonna continue to take the ball up into their attacking zone. Grip Reaper's trying to clear it. Big Bubba's able to intercept it. Quavo now. Looks like a Rule 1 being in place. It's a 2v2 game. The Big Bubba's actually gonna free them, making it back to 3-on-3. Big Bubba now trying to get the clear. It's not going to work out. Killian Gamer goes for the save, but just over the head. Lemmy now takes it up. Quavo tries to intercept, but Big Bubba's there. Back it up. Fosk now. Taking the ball upfield in the air. Grip Reaper is going to able to get the pass there from Klosk. And just, man, what a play. Good positioning there from the side of Lynchburg, making it 2-1. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Going for the face-off now. Quavo's back there to back up his team. Take the ball. Doing that. It looks like a double commit. Doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, what a team play. It looked like a bit of a misplay there for a second with the double commit, but Grip Reaper just barely misses the goal, and Quavo is there to back it up. 3-1 now. Northwest need an answer. Need to respond. Lemmy's going to win the face-off. Doesn't matter. Quavo is going to be able to take the ball. And almost getting into the goal. Lemmy there, a huge save for the rebound. Quavo goes for the clear, and looks like one of the players from Northwest is having a technical issue there. Not sure if the controller's disconnected or what, but Quavo, yeah, able to beat Lemmy in this 1v1 and just slide it in right past him. 4-1 now. Hopefully Northwest players are all present. Quavo goes for the kickoff. No response from Northwest on the first face-off. Looks like all the players back now. Lemmy goes for a big clear. Quavo up in the air to try to deflect it. Good save. Grip Reaper gets it past the Northwest High School defense. Lemmy's going to be able to clear it. Big Bubba goes for a demo on Quavo. Killian Gamer now tries to pass the ball up, just barely misses Big Bubba. Lemmy on the defense gets pushed out of the way by another Lynchburg player, and that's going to be 5-1 now with 2 minutes left on the clock. Lemmy saved it at first, and then Quavo just comes in, denies any further play from him. 5-1 now. Klosk gonna try to hit ball into the goal, and he misses it, but what doesn't matter, Cuevo is ready on the rebound. And Northwest just not able to clear it. Killian there, missing the ball ever so slightly. Same with Big Bubba and Lemmy. Lemmy, maybe. Cuevo in the corner, tries to take the ball up for Lynchburg. Grip Reaper is gonna get the pass and send it right in. Just too fast for the Northwest players. Lemmy there ready, but wasn't expecting it to be so quick. Seven to 1 now. 2 minutes remaining. Killian Gamer is going to win the face-off and just get the ball barely past the defenses of Lynchburg. And now that's the thing we like to say about Rocket League, is it's never too late. Northwest now just need to keep this momentum going, and even if they can't win this game, at least carry that momentum into the next. For the face-off now. Huevo's going to pick it up off Grip Reaper. Going to take it up in the air. It's going to go over the heads of the Northwest players, and Huevo, what a shot there. Like Big Bubba and Killian were trying to get there. Lemmy also just barely missing the ball. Minute 30 left on the clock now. Northwest looking to try to make get something going. And the defense of Lynchburg is going to send the ball back in their corner. Boss going for a pass. Huevo tries to be there to back it up, but Lemmy's going to get the clear. Big Bubba and Lemmy going for a shot, and Lemmy is going to get the ball over the head. Grip Reaper not expecting there to be two there, and Klosk could have just barely missed that ball. And here we go. Maybe that's the momentum starting up. 1:10 left on the clock. Definitely not impossible to bring this game back. Huevo now tries to take the ball up into the corner. Big Bubba is going to try and stop him as Klosk goes into the air for a shot. He's going to miss it. And Big Bubba going to try to clear. It's not going to work out for it. Killian's there to back him up, his teammate. Lemmy stopping Klosk there from bringing the ball any closer. Klosk is able to get back in time, but Killian is going to pass the ball, try to get this ball. I mean, they're trying so hard to get it centered. It's just Lynchburg is answering right now on the defensive side. Killian Gamer is going to continue to try to push the ball towards the blue side. Just misses the ball over Huevo. Bubba out of position, and Grip Reaper just barely missing it. The net was wide open there. 10 seconds left on the clock. Lynchburg trying everything to get the ball back in. Has touched the floor. Huevo, very last second there, is going to get the last goal of this game. 9-3 now. What a goal by Lynchburg-Clay. And that's going to take us into our second game now. Second game gonna get started up now. Grip Reaper gonna go for the face-off, and he's gonna be able to win it. Klosk there to back him up, and Killian just barely getting the touch on it. It's gonna make that save. Huevo now 1v1 against Big Bubba, and it's just gonna go outmaneuvered. Big Bubba goes too high. And Huevo goes for the little fake there. Is going to start his team off right with a 1 goal in 11 seconds. That's how they wanted to start this second game. Lemmy now goes to clear the ball. Big Bubba is going to hit it straight back to Grip Reaper, but it doesn't matter. Lemmy's there to back it up, and so is Big Bubba. Big Bubba trying to get the center for his team. It's not going to work out. Huevo pass to Klosk and just barely misses it. And then another attempt at a shot was also another, just barely missed the ball. Lemmy's going to stop Grip Reaper's attempt. As Huevo now taking the ball into the corner to get it centered. It gets centered, but no one's there to back him up. Big Bubba tries to take the ball up the field. It's not going to work out. Huevo gets the ball above the heads, and Lemmy, what a save. The pass there to Grip Reaper gets shut down by Lemmy. Big save. Grip Reaper misses the ball ever so slightly. Kloss goes for a turn, and Kloss is going to hit that shot from almost halfway, from the halfway point. Big Bubba just barely missing it there. Get that save. Lynchburg-Clay up 2 against Northwest. Northwest is going to have to try to come up with some sort of answer. Kloss goes for a shot, hits the top bar, and back down. Killian and Bubba trying to clear the ball now out of their defensive zone. Lynchburg are just going to keep trying at it. Grip Reaper goes to try to center the ball. It's not going to work out. Doesn't matter. Huevo's here for him. Big Bubba's going to stop him that time. And Big Bubba's going to try to continue to take the ball up to clear it. It doesn't matter. Klosk is there. And Grip Reaper just brute forces his way past from the pass from Klosk. Just pushes Lemmy out of the way and makes sure the ball gets in. Good play there from Lynchburg-Clay. Demo coming out, but it doesn't matter. Klosk is able to just get too much friction on that ball, and it's going to send it straight into Northwestern's goal. Killian there trying to go for the ball. Obviously didn't mean to hit. Klosk, a little bit of a misplay there. Northwest now on the attack. How long can they keep it that way? As Klosk in the defensive line is going to carry the ball up and continue to carry it up past all 3 of the Northwest players. And that is just a good flow there of taking that ball and trying to get any chances that they can to get these goals. It's going to be 5-0 now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Northwest win the face-off. Huevo is going to take it up. Big Bubba in goal to try and fight him, and he just misses the ball, but Huevo hits the left post instead. Lemmy's going to be able to get a touch on it. Now Big Bubba carrying it up. Oh, and Klosk is just able to get over the head of Lemmy there. Just barely. And I mean, these mistakes are just so little, just not enough time. So precise, just a little bit of some hiccups going on for Northwest, and it's causing them goals. Lemmy now starts to take the ball up. He's actually going to get blocked. Killian Gamer now trying to find a way to get this ball out. Demo coming out on the side of Northwest, and that's going to lead to their first goal of the game. Lemmy. Killian Gamer gets the demo, and no one's there in time to respond to that far back shot. Huevo tries at the very end, but is unable to make it happen. Killian Gamer winning the face-off for his team, but Grip Reaper is going to try to send it towards the goal of Northwest. Northwest on the attack now. Some fast defensive plays here by Huevo, taking that boost right underneath some of these players. And Grip Reaper tries to center the ball for his team. It's going to get sent out. And Northwest have an opportunity here. Killian Gamer is going to try to center the ball for his team here. If he can stop Huevo. Huevo's going to end up maneuvering around him and passes it to Grip Reaper, but a big save by Big Bubba. Huevo now in the corner. Lemmy ready in the defense. You can see the Lynchburg players are lining up to attack as Kloski goes now to center. Huevo jumps up to try to get it, but it doesn't matter, misses the ball. Killian goes to clear. Big Bubba's there to follow it up, but it's not going to be enough. Huevo's going to be able to get there first. Sending it back up into their attacking zone. 10 seconds left on the clock now in this second game. And that is going to be the second game there, ending rather abruptly. 6-1. And now if I'm Northwest, I just got to be worried about trying to get that momentum, trying to figure out what's going wrong. It's like the tiniest little mistakes, not getting to the ball fast enough, not jumping high enough. It's the ball barely getting over their heads at times. And Lynchburg-Clay able to keep some good rotations. They're able to pass the ball effectively and get those shots onto goal. And Northwest has put up a pretty good defensive performance. We go into our third game now. Match point for Lynchburg-Clay High School. Northwest needs 2 to make it to game 5. Game starts now with Killian Gamer winning the face-off. Grip Reaper is going to try to send it back. Big Bubba alone on goal. Good save from him. Killian Gamer now tries to get the ball past the Lynchburg-Clay players. A shot from Huevo. Is it going to be enough? It's not. Kloski is able to back it up, but still misses. Now it's up to Grip Reaper for the third try on this play here. And it's going to work, the double bounce back. Just going to take the ball over the heads of the Northwest players and slam it down the backside of his car. Lemmy and Big Bubba tried to touch it, but just too little, too late. Lynchburg-Clay up 1 now in the potentially last game if they're able to close it out. Lemmy goes for a shot, just barely misses. Kloski now try to get the ball past these Northwest players to center it for his team. Is he going to be able to do it? It looks like ever so slightly, but Killian goes for a shot after Lemmy goes after the player instead of the ball. Good play there. I liked it. Liked the thought. It's not going to translate into anything quite yet. As Lemmy goes for a big shot from far back, it's going to get it right beside all of the Lynchburg-Clay players. Not expecting it to go that far to the left, and it's a 1-1 game now. Big Bubba with a save there from Huevo. Fox is here to back it up, try to center the ball for his team as Grip Reaper goes for it, and Lemmy saves the ball. Good defense on the side of Northwest right now. Lynchburg-Clay just trying to make anything work, and it's going to end up with Grip Reaper just taking the ball over the heads of the Northwest players and just trying to get it above them, and it works. Lemmy just barely missing it there. Quavo sends it in from far back. Killian's going to be there to respond, but he misses the ball, and Klosk is there to back him up off the rebound. Ball just bounces right back. Killian tried to get the ball into the corner, just missed it ever so slightly. That's going to cost them a goal. 3-1, 3 minutes left on the clock. Still not impossible for Northwest to make something out of this, as they win the face-off now, and Killian Gamer is going to try to follow it up, but Grip Reaper taking the ball up now, doing this strat he so often does, just trying to get the ball over the heads of the Northwestern players. Grip Reaper going for a demo on Big Bubba. Foss takes the ball up, gonna pass it towards the middle. Can Quavo respond? No, he can't, just barely missing it. Killian Gamer now with the ball. It's pushed out by Quavo. Big Bubba's gonna try and clear it. Grip Reaper now with the ball in the air in his defensive zone. He's going to try to carry it as far as he can. Quavo goes for a shot, and what a play there. Wow. Quavo with a huge goal. And Quavo going again for another attempt. Gonna hit the top crossbar. Fosk is here to back him up, and as 3 Northwest players try to get this ball, they can't seem to get a touch on it. Quavo again, just barely, the persistence. Gonna pass it across to himself and just get the ball above. Able to work out in his favor. 5-1 now, a minute 50 on the clock. Lynchburg-Clay win this, they win the series. Quavo going for a passing play here for his teammate. Tries to spike it up in the air. Lemmy's going to actually slap it out of his hands. Wheels, rather. Quavo goes to pass it up. Grip Reaper's there to follow it up, but it's not going to work out as Klosk now tries to take it up. The Big Bubba going to clear it as Quavo. Ball flying up in the air in the middle of the map. Grip Reaper is going to be able to get the touch on it, and Lemmy there to save that from becoming a goal, but Quavo able to follow it up, and just barely, the players of Northwest not expecting that fast of a turnaround, and Killian Gamer tries to get the touch onto the ball to smack it out of the way, but it doesn't work out. It's going to be 6-1 with 42 seconds left on the clock. And a big goal from Bosk there. Quavo was trying to center it for one of his teammates. Kloss comes out with just a little bit of speed and is able to chip the ball right over the heads of Northwest. 30 seconds left on this clock, and not much time for Northwest to set the record straight here. They're going to try. Lemmy now goes to clear the ball. Rip Reaper is going to be there to respond. Try to center it for his team. Killian Gamer is going to beat him to the ball, but Huevo's there to back it up. And Kloss tries to get the shot off, but it doesn't work. Rip Reaper follows it up, but it doesn't matter. And Killian Gamer trying desperately now to get this ball all the way back to the open goal, and it's going to work. 7-2 now. 4 seconds left on the clock. Big face-off from Northwest. Is just barely going to miss the goal of Lynchburg-Clay. And Big Bubba coming in at the very end to rip another goal. Seemingly just finding their form here. And it's going to be too little too late, as Lynchburg-Clay is going to take down Northwest in a 3-0 series. But yeah, it seemed like Northwest were finally starting to get a hang of it there as things concluded. I mean, their face-offs were not as good as Lynchburg-Clay's that series, but yeah, it just comes down to a lot more, Lynchburg-Clay seeming a lot more cohesive in their rotations. They were always there to do the passing plays. They always had that one in defense, and they had a very aggressive style of play where it seemed like Northwest, every single time they got a break, they just couldn't catch a break, to be honest. It was just a lot of relentless trying to go for the ball back and forth from Lynchburg-Clay and being able to just hammer in so many goals. So that is going to conclude Rocket League Week 4. Lynchburg-Clay taking down Northwest High School 3-0. Thank you so much all for being here, and we will be back next week for more Rocket League on Wednesday. Thank you all for listening, and have a good rest of the day.